Actually, we asked him how to pray, and he told us, well, if you're going to pray, then pray this way. He's being funny now. I'm not in the mood to be funny. Not yet. Thy King. Hello. What is it? Our Father. Now, our Father who art in heaven. That's history. That was to get us here to this point now where the world wakes up. Oh, the Father who was in heaven is now on the earth. 11th of January. Now, actually, 6th of April, 1943. Conception.
They brought sanitation.
They did, didn't they? It's from the life of Brian, isn't it? So the Father who was in heaven comes back down to the earth because man has screwed it up. He had to come as Jesus to show the way, the truth and the life. Yah saves. Yahshua. The Father saves. So he's got to come back a second time, knowing it'll have been completely screwed. It was all about getting the name out there, which Lucifer did. Really good. In its churches and through its book. Got the name out there. Hello. Now it's time to recognize the soul that is back. Not the goody two-shoes, very bullshit one, the image of the beast, that the beast has got you all praying to and thanking and glorifying. Oh, glory, hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Feel better?
Been there, done that. The angels took me out. You've seen the show? Yep. Now go find him. So, it's all about unto death. The true saints, the real saints are the ones who will die for him this time. Because he died for all of us, the saints, and the children. Remember, it's all about the children. Forbid not the children. I can't. The ones who will die for him now. Do you get it? It's payback time. He died for all of us. And by us, I'm talking about the righteous, the meek, and the children. And so the saints are the one who'll take the bullet for him now. Who'll defend him unto death. Okay, so we're having this great sorting and sifting. Lucifer sorts and sifts, sorts out the good, the bad, and the ugly. He's the tempter, remember? He doesn't make decisions for anybody. And, all right, so reading right along, I got completely... And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work shall be. So it's already a done deal. By the time you get back here, it's just really waiting around in the sentencing room. All right, I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. That's what the 888 is. It's all about the Greek gematria, Greek alphabet. It's all about the Greek. He knew it would have taken over by the end of the world. This time now. And by the way, it's not the end of the earth. Two completely different things. For all of you end of worlders out there, it's the end of the geopolitical construct, which is the world political system, the world banking system, the world system that has been run by the beast to ensnare all mankind. So, that's what it's all about. It's not the end of the earth. The earth is his creation, not the world. Okay. Blessed are they that do his commandments, which was to what? Love one another and love him. Love God first and then love each other. It's always about putting God first. And they that have right to the tree of life and may enter in through the gates into the city. So we're talking about that they, all of those who have done his commandments, blessed are they that do his commandments, to love him first above everything else, every person, to love him first above everybody else and everything else in your life. And then love each other, love your neighbour as yourself. Okay. That they may have right to the tree of life. Who or what is the tree of life? Well, I've got news for you. It's me. Asherah. Do your research. Asherah, the wife of Yahweh, is the tree of life. Okay? And may enter in through the gates into the city. So we're talking about the holy city that belongs to the saints, the righteous, and the meek, only which he gives permission of who can enter. For without, and here we are dogs, and sorcerers, and whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Well, that about sums up the entire Jew world order, the Zionist, Jew world domination. The same enemy back here now, controlling everything. Has got everybody forbidding Christ. 3 mockers.
You've had 3 mockers today.
No, I haven't. I've had one. I didn't have one at the club. I had a cup of tea. I only had one first thing this morning. No, I haven't had 2. I've had 1. It was early this morning.
You're like this on one?
I'm like this on one mocker, which was early this morning. Here we go. Now,
the other ones are mockers too.
okay, so now we're getting down to 22:16, which is where all this started.
I'm looking for something.
And then I, Jesus, have sent mine angel to testify unto you these things in the churches. What is he testifying? I, Jesus, remember it's Michael given the message, the angel of Jesus given the message to John. He says, am the root and the offspring of David. Right? So there comes the seed from the loins of David. And the bright and morning star. So that is Jesus, Yahweh in Jesus, Yahweh and Asherah. Tomorrow is the transition of Venus, the bright and morning star, the wife of Christ, represented by Asherah or Martha. Okay, so that's the 2 parts. Yahweh, Asherah. It's the root and the offspring of David, that's him, and the bright and morning star. That's why Lucifer has hijacked it. They've adopted Venus. They have removed the knowledge of Asherah from that. They've perverted it, twisted it, so that all the Christians believe that Asherah was not to, whatever. They've turned it, and a tree, for God's sake. Well, she is. She's the tree of life. That's why I've been explaining everything to all of you out there, making sense of the Father, if you like, because he's all about the numbers and the measuring of his creation and trying to explain it to very, very, very small children by comparison to his mind. Takes a mother to explain the Father to their offspring. Okay, and the Spirit and the bride say, come. And let him that heareth say, come. And let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely. That's what colloidal silver is all about. It's the water of life, freely. We've always given it away, told you how to do it, told you how to live life freely with all of these marvelous things that other men have come up with. We put it all together. Yahweh puts it all together because it's all from his mind anyway. The brain of the multiverse, it all comes from him because it is all about Yahweh. That's why he was on the YouTube, because it's all about him. Okay? You, meaning him. Before I found him, I always used to say, it's all about you, it's all about you, it's all about you. Well, it is, it's all about him. So, Jazz, taking good notes on your lessons, mate. All right, so there we go, and it goes on to, what's that?
I don't want to get married.
Well, you have to. This is the last time. All right, there you have it. I've had my...
A bit silly, you know.
You do, darling? Well, hey, your beard looks glorious. Show, come down here and show your shroudy beard. All right, guys, over and out. Love you. I've had my vent for the evening. Will this go up? Let's find out.
Yep.